don't give up. You can hear this sentence in hospitals, races, adventures, and in other places too. But when you hear this sentence, you get a boost, some extra energy, a push, what helps you finish the task or the race. But what makes this sentence so powerful? Can anyone say it? Why does it work for you? The first thing you need is that you have to hear it. Because if you don't hear it, you won't get the message, you won't get the power, you won't get the boost. Basically, you won't get anything. This seems pretty obvious, but a lot of times we don't notice it. And we're just cheering on. And the person doesn't even hear us. The second thing we need is that we have to hear it from the right person. Let's say you're in a race. There are 50 people around you, and you hear this cheer from the right person, that don't give up. And then you know that person is counting on you, because you knew his voice for years. And in an effort to not let him down, you will complete the race and hopefully win. It's always better to do something, not only for yourself, and in this case, for your cheerleader too. I wonder how many people give up because they think they're not important. And here comes the third aspect, the spirit. It's not enough to hear it, and to hear it from the right person. If it doesn't have the spirit, it's worth nothing, or only a little bit more than nothing. You might ask yourself, what is spirit? I'll admit, it's really difficult to define. But it's a strong feeling, what you feel for your relatives, your children, very good friends. It's a genuine care for them. It's a really good feeling when you get cheered by someone who has spirit. But it's horrible when you don't. When you're just running and then hear their cheer, but then look them in the faces and see that they don't care about your race, that they would be rather somewhere else. They don't care about you. And this counts the most in the hospital. Because if someone is lying next to you, very sick, and you're just playing on your phone and saying, don't give up, it's no use. It's a negative effect on him. He will think he's not important, and he will give up, and he will quit. But if the opposite happens, if you're lying next to him and begging him to not give up, then he knows he's important because you cheer him. And hopefully he will recover and beat the flu. There is a video on the internet about a girl lifting a 1.5-ton car off her dad, and at the end, saving her dad's life. How could she do that? She had spirit, and this great spirit formed so much strength that he could lift a car. Even though nobody was cheering for her, she was cheering for herself. And this cheerleader is in every one of us. So remember, wherever you are, in a hospital, in a race, or in an adventure, or maybe in China, there's always one person who is cheering for you, and that person is yourself. So never give up being a cheerleader, so others shouldn't give up either.